Hey y'all, welcome to Art of the Budget. My name's Nicole. My pronouns are she and her, and I live in the Pacific Northwest on the traditional unceded territory of the Coast Salish nations, and it's the weekend, so it's time to check in on our budget together. If you're new here, I'm an artist and educator, and I am learning and sharing what I learned about budgeting, saving, and planning for retirement after ignoring it for basically my entire adult life. And if you're interested in that type of thing, I would love it if you would subscribe. If you're returning, thanks so much for coming back. And if you enjoy this video, I would love it if you would like it. Let's go ahead and get into my transactions. This week I have kind of a lot. Let's see. Okay, so first of all, I did a little bit of eating out. I'm gonna go down to restaurants, and I got one day I went and fired the big gas kiln at school. Which we have not done in a year, so it was pretty exciting. It was actually about 1 year ago that we did our last big firing, and that day I went ahead and got Jimmy John's, which, like, man, Jimmy John's is so good. I hadn't had that probably in a year or two. So that was $15.98, and put that under restaurants. Hey, Violet. A different day, I picked up lunch at the Nom Nom Cafe, another place I have not really gotten to go to in a while, and I got a banh mi and a roasted pork bao, and that was super delicious, and they're so affordable, so I left a big tip. That was $15.38. Let's see. I'm actually going to double check that Jimmy John's transaction. I'm pretty sure that includes the tip, but I know Jimmy John's is pretty expensive, so I want to make sure that included the tip. Okay, so Nom Nom $15.38 is going to go under restaurants. Oh, I still have any other restaurant charges? Oh, I still have $22. Okay, I also, let's see, I bought some artwork as a gift. So I think I'm going to take that out of gifts. A friend of mine is a printmaker and a letterpress artist, and they do a series of Pyrex decoration design cards. And I have another friend who is a realtor and also sells vintage things, including Pyrex. And so I decided to get her a set. And that was $28.44. So it's going to go under gifts. While I'm here, I went to Value Village and I spent $12.01 on clothes. So I'm going to put that into winter coat clothing. Let's see, I got a skirt, actually like my favorite skirt that I have like 3 of. I wear pretty much the same uniform every day, and I'm always on the lookout for this one particular Old Navy, like straight up and down, like cotton stretchy skirt. And I found one, and I also got a sweatshirt, kind of like the one I'm wearing, but with like a little white spatter pattern. So some basics. So that's going to go into clothing. I should just change that to clothing because I won't be buying a winter coat for a while. Let's go back up to groceries. I've got a kind of extended grocery. I had bought all the groceries I really needed for the month, but then I had dental surgery, and so I ended up buying for that like first week sort of ready-made convenience mushy food. Because like I had eggs and I ate a lot of eggs, but other than that, like I feel like everything I own is like very crunchy. Even like the bread that I make has like a million little seeds, and they had said to avoid that type of thing. So I ended up spending $49.95 on mush food, and if that seems like a lot, I mean it kind of is. Like it was primarily convenience already made foods, and now in retrospect I think, oh, I could have made that, but if I'm being honest, I just really didn't have the capacity or the interest. Like I was really just happy to feed myself, so that's the way that goes sometimes. And I also got eggs. I got to be a little more careful about working this twice a month charge into my grocery bill, so that was $7 for eggs. I donated to someone's fundraiser to do some cool art stuff, and that was $28.13, so it's going to go in sharing my income. And did I put, oh, Crafting the future is already in there. Do I have 33.59 remaining? Okay, I'm gonna have to do something with that. That's good to know. Bright day about body. Huh, okay. Oh no, here we go. Okay. The next thing I want to put in while we're up here, well, actually, I'm going to go down a little bit. Just got like a little, I lost my cursor there for a second. Okay, so I went to this, randomly went to this little like bead store and I ended up buying this selenite wand. So basically just this big chunk of selenite. It's a crystal. I don't really know anything about crystals, but it definitely was like calling my name. And so, does that go in fun? I think that goes in fun, even though I'm a little over. That's fine. That was $16.20. I don't regret it. Let me know if you want me to show it in the next video. Then I also went to Dollar Tree, and while I was there, I picked up, what did I pick up? Mostly, I think, household things. Like I got a scoop for my flour, because I'm always like looking for something to scoop the flour because I weigh it for my sourdough bread, and a few other things like that. So I'm going to put that in. I am going to put that in household. Okay. And last but not least, some income. So I'm going to go up to income, and in miscellaneous income, I got the third stimulus check. That was $1,400. So that's going to go in miscellaneous income. It's kind of exciting, $2,245 in miscellaneous income. I cannot wait to allocate that in my reconciliation, which will be coming out on Tuesday. And then I got my March interest. I finally went in and added it all up, and I got $368. So hopefully that will, I mean, obviously all of the interest rates are going down, but hopefully now that all my money is moved over, it will start to gain a little more interest, and we'll get a little closer to this old number. 844 is from several months ago. So hopefully we can get a little closer to that, although interest is low all around. That's it for me for this week. I hope that you're having a great week. Let me know down below how your March was, and I will see you in the next video.